sinto amor quando a saudade aperta.
Как дела? That's the Russian version of how's it going, mate? On today's classic ball python morphs, we're gonna talk about the lesser Spotnose Het clown that I have. Alright, so I just want to get a few things out of the way, as I don't have a single morph lesser. I just want to compare my bad boy here with a lesser from World of Ball Pythons. There is a lot of polymorphism on these snakes. I just chose this picture, and this is a good example. The lesser has darker tones on the alien heads, on the yellows or on the darks. Mine is fairly light. Mine is not a single morph lesser, but you can see just quickly the homogeneous blushing on the head and the tones of the colors of the snake. The lesser morph was first proven by Ralph Davis in 2001, and the Spotnose by VPI, which stands for Vida Preciosa International, back in 2005. So this is another picture that I got from a Spotnose. For the untrained eye, the Spotnose can look like a fancy normal ball python, but the characteristic is a very clear one. It's the Headstamp. Just really quickly, for comparative effects, there is on Morph Market here a lesser Spotnose Het clown, and as you can see, maybe that's the lighting on or the quality of the picture that was taken. This one has darker tones than mine. It's a slightly different pattern, but that is common, polymorphism. We have here another nice picture of one that kind of looks like mine in terms of colors and the funkiness of the pattern, and this one has a pretty cool head stamp, whereas mine it's not as defined, as we will see in a second now. I've been prepping this bad boy over the last few days, so to be a top model on this video, so he didn't eat this weekend, and he's hopefully feeling calm for me to be able to show you guys his magnificent colors and the pattern. As you see at the first glance, you can totally spot that this is the lesser tones and pattern. You can observe the funky alien heads. They are not perfect, but for instance, this one looks kind of neat. It has the white lines on the inside, as many other ball pythons do. It has the keyhole, and it has these faded tones. The white fades into the yellow, and more on the top into a slightly darker yellowish, golden brownish. I'm not very good with colors, and the darker markings here, they have a fairly bit of blushing. That is due to the influence of both the lesser morph and as well the Spotnose morph. Regarding the belly, it's a fairly white belly, as we can see. Wait, turn around. Alright, just let me give you a good look at it. And the interesting part that I like, it's the tail in here. The tail is not totally white. After the subcotyle scale, after the snake's bum, it has these tracks. So I believe this is the marking. These tracks here, they are the marking for head clown. I've been coming across these markings on head clown ball pythons. So let me know what you think of this, if that's the marking for head clown or not. Just write something on the comments below. Another characteristic of head clown, it's the influence on the color of the ball python. It kind of brightens it up a little bit. So as we have seen on the pictures of world of ball pythons, the lesser can be darker in terms of the tone of the colors of the pattern. The Spotnose is surely dark as well, and Spotnose combined with other morphs, it brings out the blacks, really brings out the blacks. On this case, I believe that the influence of lesser on Spotnose, it creates a different reaction, and it's not as dark. But I can see on the Headstamp here, I struggled for the first few months. I've had him for 6 months almost now, and in the beginning I was struggling to identify the Spotnose morph in him, but by the Headstamp, oh, he's missing, he has a little bruise in here, he's been brushing his head against the wall, he's looking for females. This is the breeding season, so come on guy, try to do your best. So in terms of Headstamp, we can observe there is like a little butterfly in here, whereas the lesser Headstamp is of a homogeneous color. This one has a slight marking, not very strong. There are others that exhibit a more distinct Headstamp from the Spotnose, but this one you can see there is a little heart shape on the back here. You'll probably and the face of the snake, it's light color, and on the eye stripes it has nice colors. The top eye stripe, a light yellowish brownish, whatever this color is, and the darker eye stripe, come on, cooperate. The darker eye stripe here has a darker line on top, and then it fades away a little bit. What else? The nose is fairly brownish. It has these white lines on the beginning of the eye stripe. That's pretty cool. And this ball python has green eyes. Regarding the blushing, we have a couple of good examples here. The blushing coming from the side of the snake, from the belly up to the sides. There's a very strong influence of the lighter colors, the white breaking through the alien heads. So these are good examples, and either on the alien heads or on the side next to the alien heads. And there's a bit of speckling, a little bit of dirtiness on the pattern. As he's almost 2 years old, I don't think these will get much worse or ugly like some other morphs do. I think he will retain his colors and not get so much speckling or dirtiness throughout the years. There we go, a short introduction on the lesser Spotnose Het clown for the classic ball python morphs episode of this weekend. Catch you guys on the next episode.